Okay. Kept meaning to get this to you sooner. Kept getting pulled into my own um, morning meditation that was apparently required first. Um, the way these readings work, I'm getting very sparkly reading for you. The way these readings work, uh, everything is an intuitive exercise, everything is divinely guided. Every time is fluid, everything is. I'm connecting with your energy. It's as if you are watching me live. Okay. Um, I see like trees, a skyline of trees, and a purple sky, purple pink sky. I'm getting very starry. I heard, "Good morning, starshine. The Earth says hello." Lots of meditation into connecting with my star seed self today. Okay. Which is really strange. All right. I'm not a fairy tale reader. I'm not somebody that's just going to go on about a bunch of. That was clarification for something. Overwhelmed, try these tips. I did pick up an energy of being rushed, like on the clock, trying to get somewhere on time or something to that effect. You know what I'm saying? Um, but getting like exhaustion, um, not feeling like if you're a star seed, then you don't feel like you belong here. Okay? I am a Lyran star seed. Okay, so look into this. Look into star seeds. But I've picked up a very heavy, not heavy, but a very, very intense, very strong energy of like just the need to be free, the need to be. I see a lot of Leo energy. Um, and there was a lot of something about just healing past mistakes, being a different person than you used to be. Um, a lot of toxicities and negative patterns or abusive patterns um, that you have overcame. Okay, this is very much star seed energy. This is very much a spiritual journey, awakening. I don't, like I said, I'm not a fairy tale reader. I don't just go on and on about this kind of stuff for just everybody all the time, but I do draw in a very particular frequency. People who are very much so aligned with me, and I'm very much so not of this earth. I'm very much so not of the average human being. I very much so crave freedom from the matrix, from paper, money, um, government control, um, rich white men, um, stomachs growling, stomachs growling. I don't know if that's got something to do with hunger. Is that a motorcycle going off? Because that's clarification for me that yes. Okay. this is an intuitive exercise, okay? So it is not the process of a subordinate looking at a teacher. It is this particular strand. I've been putting braids in my hair. This particular strand has been aggravating me. It's like baby hair on this part. Um, anyway, sirens going off as a clarification of our connection, energetic connection. You're officially a part of my tribe, officially a part of my community. Um, this is the case of we cross paths on this journey, and I have something to teach you. You have something to teach me in this reading. I've already learned a lot tapping into your energy, and we exchange knowledge together. And we just kind of cross paths, and we're looking at the map, and we cross paths on the map right here. You see, in this spot, and you're like, "Damn it, cat!" Sorry, my cat. And you're like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Let me check." And I just happen to have the intuitive abilities to connect into this energy, this feeling, to bring back a bag of goodies from the entities, from the interdimensional realms, from the spirit realm, from the angels, from the guides, from the ancestors, whatever you want it to be. And I bring it back, more silence, in a bag full of goodies for us to sort through together. Okay? Does that make sense? So I'm feeling your energy. This is just as much you as it is me. Okay, we're connecting. Um, and it is my job to be 100% authentic because everything is divinely guided. Everything happens for a reason. Um, 7:17 on the clock. 7 happens to be my angel number. My angel name. So this has something to do with star seed work. You don't feel like you belong. You don't feel like a normal part of human society. I see humans, but I don't see humanity. Um, Very stressful, very scary. Very scary. The world is getting very scary for people like us. We're star seeds, empaths, those who can connect to their abilities like us. We're not of this realm. Um, so they take this. Sorry, I have to listen to the sirens. Birds. Cycles. This is clarification that I'm connecting so they can talk to me and tell me what's going on. Hunger. There's a bird that came up and just sat right here, started looking at me. Hungry. Homesick. Hungry. My stomach hurts. Mystery, reading between the lines, intuition. Child. Purple. Something about the color purple. A purple sweater. A purple sky. Um, family. Integration, life lessons, emanation. Star seeds have difficult childhoods. We break generational curses. We break generational cycles. That's a big thing about what I was going through this morning, doing some star seed work of my own. Honestly, let me be straight up with you. It's difficult realizing, really coming to terms with the fact that your parents and your grandparents, the people that raised you, the environment that you grew up in, um, sucks. That they're a bunch of assholes. You know what I'm saying? That they're a bunch of terrible people. The people that you love are terrible. What happened to this braid, yo? Oh, I see what's going on. It sucks. Um, all the guilt and shame and self-hatred and just problematic thought patterns that you pick up, intrusive thoughts and thought patterns that you pick up, being raised in an environment of people who are abusive, who are narcissistic, who are racist, who are sexist, who are judgmental and um, just shitty. And in projecting and instilling, being the scapegoat child. I was a scapegoat child. Um, I had an incredibly abusive childhood. Um, in different ways. I wasn't hungry. I um I was. I'm not gonna no. I'm not gonna do that. Invalidation is a big thing. It's a big issue. From being gaslit by narcissists your whole life. Um, you invalidate and gaslight yourself because the people who raised you gaslighting you. You get what it sucks. It sucks. But it happens. It happens for a reason. Look into star seeds. Look into healing generational curses. Look into ancestral trauma. Um, Look into patterns, cycles of things like that. Um, I'm sorry, I know I'm not even pulling cards, but I really don't need them. They have me doing this. 1555. I looked up at 1555 as I said that. Clarification. Because I'm just channeling. I go into a state of psychosis and channel. Breaking these curses, breaking these cycles, breaking these patterns is not easy. There's a fine line between love and hate. There's a fine line between love and hate. Um, like I can for certain one thing guarantee my mother's going to have something to say about my hair. I am a 31-year-old grown woman, yo. I'm a 31-year-old grown woman. And the movie Rapunzel relates a lot to me. You understand what I'm saying? Not Rapunzel, Tangled. Rapunzel. The story of whatever. You get what I say? And it's a learning process. Growth never stops. Growth never stops. Shadow work never stops. But that also means the blessings never stop. The healing never stops. The level ups never stop. It's like getting on a scary roller coaster ride, though, okay? Discovering all of this, but it's awesome figuring yourself out. See where we go from here. Philosophy, releasing karma, mysticism. There's a lot to do with a religious upbringing I'm picking up. A religious upbringing. A lot of guilt wounds. Releasing karma, like I said. Generational curses and karma. Just so you know, I'm not talking out my ass. It's a lot of scary things to look at growing up in those types of environments. It all comes together. It all starts to make sense. What's going on with you, sir? My cat is next to the camera and he's in the window acting goofy. One of my cats. Everything about it that is scary, that is intimidating, that is swept under the rug because it doesn't want to be looked at, because it's like it's easier to just throw it in a corner somewhere and not look at it. Makes you Helps you create the illusion that it's healed, but it's not healed. It's just festering in the corner, in the dark corners of the closet. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4 birds, 4 family, walls, home. Gotta look at it to heal it. It's a big hurdle to leap. 5, 5 birds now. Don't dwell on it too long. Just look at it long enough to acknowledge that it's there and watch it go away a lot more, a lot quickly, a lot more quickly than you expect. It's Mercury retrograde, I'm sorry. They don't speak human. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birds, 5 of pentacles, being left out in the cold, 5 of cups, don't dwell on it too long, 5, 1, 5, 5, 5. 1, 5, 5, 5. Look up the meanings of numbers, numerology. The right answers will come to you. Do research on stuff. Look into this kind of stuff. Um, the entities, the interdimensional experience does not speak human. It speaks through metaphors, codes, numbers, pictures, colors, auras, animals, sounds, lyrics, technology. 3 birds now. It's a third eye experience. You're sending you healing energy through this reading. I see what you've been through. Okay. And we don't have to talk about it. I went through the same thing, and I went through it so badly, and I was gaslit so badly that I repressed that it ever even happened, and told myself for many, many years that I was just lying, that I was just making it up, that it never really happened. Like, I repressed it happening so deeply that I truly believed that I was making it up and that it never happened. Because I wasn't allowed to go to anybody for help. I couldn't go to the people I was supposed to be safe with for help. I wasn't listened to. I wasn't taken seriously. I was guilted. I was forced to make sacrifices for other people. So it had me stuck in a situation that I just had to repress it even happening. My spirit guides, my spirit team, my angels, my ancestors took me somewhere else while it happened. I wasn't in my body, in my vessel. Sirens going off. 2442. That's the mirror. That's a mirroring number. 4 and 2, home and family, within these 4 walls. Is what I'm hurt. hearing. Um, I wasn't in my body. I was somewhere else. I remember being somewhere else. I've always been connected to traveling between dimensions. Um, and they would pull my spirit, my soul, my existence somewhere else to keep me safe. So I ended up repressing the happenings of it so deeply that I tricked myself for many years into thinking that I really was lying and making it up and I was the problem. These are the kinds of things you have to look at and face and realize and let go. I'm in the process of letting go of this toxic attachment I have to my mother. Um, who's at the fault for a lot of this? I try not to say at fault, but this was a negative part of all of this. Let's say that. Mystery, reading between the lines, and intuition again. The Ebens, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but let's just look at the vocabulary, okay? Let's just look at the vocabulary. Because I'm trying to look at what kind of star seed you are. I'm a Lyran. Okay, I'm a Lyran starseed. This keeps coming. Lyran. Unblock your throat chakra, speak your truth. You're not crazy. Your intuition is spot on. Quit at letting outside energy cause you to question it. Let's look at the vocabulary. Be at peace. It's okay. That's a very heavy energy being healed. Mystery, the unknown, reading between the lines, discernment, intuition, a hunch, healthy skepticism, infant, something is in its infancy stage. Something is brand new in its infancy stage. Discriminating data, questioning. Gullible, non-questioning, naive, blind acceptance, conditioning, isolation, gaslighting, propaganda, lies, paranoia. It's just clarifying everything I said, so we know that I'm not full of shit. Lyran, this is the kind of starseed that I am. This came out underneath this as I was talking about it. The vocabulary for this card. Don't completely lose footing. Like, don't float away too far too fast. But surrender to the process that the universe is sending your way. Take the path of least resistance. Go where you're being called, where your intuition is. Your intuition will not give you anxiety and panic and feeling freak the fuck out. It will just feel natural. even though it's something that should make you, you will be panicking about the fact that you're not panicking. Does that make sense? The thought of this process had me winning a lottery ticket the other day. A number 11 lottery ticket, I might add. Um, Lyran. Strength, courage, bravery, defiant, proud, bold, affectionate, library, respect, honor, ancestors. In the reversed, in a negative sense, it's cold, cruel, closed off, weak, and cowardly. If you come from the ancestors, the generational curses the same type, similar ones to what I've experienced, then let's pull and see if we can get a hint as to what kind of this again. Blue avians. Blue avians. This is the same one that came out earlier. Philosophy, releasing karma, mysticism, and it's number 7. I said something about the number 7 in the beginning. That's my main angel number. A squirrel. Philosophy, releasing karma, mysticism. I opened right to it. What do you know? Inner work, philosophy, esoteric knowledge, releasing karma, mysticism, ascension, divine masculine, self-discovery, scholar, intellect, study, education, diplomatic, science. I did not know this card meant divine masculine. Divine masculine. I didn't know this card meant that. In the reverse, exoteric, I can't use mouth words. Outer focused, ignorant, messiah complex, information overload, karma, non-qualified, mainstream. That's the opposite or the negative sense, but I'm not reading reversals. Just, take it as it resonates the way that I've done the reading. It's clarifying. This may be what kind of starseed you are. It kept coming out. Inner work, philosophy, releasing karma, mysticism, ascension, self-discovery, scholar, intellect, study, education, diplomatic, science. Blue avians, birds, unconditional love, excitement, and laughter. Survival, adaptable, reliable. Shadow work. Yeah. Blue. Purple. Blue. Purple. I'm sorry. Hold on. Something about a job, work, money. It's scary to blindly follow in that sense, isn't it? I'm doing it. Whew. Whew, it's scary to take on such endeavors. Just blindly leaping. 355. The number 5 is very significant for you. And then the 3 with the 2 of Wands over here on the top is a comeback. Um, any money that you struggle with or lose or whatever, it will come back to you. Equal give and take, infinity symbol. I'm seeing Leo again. Um, what you put out comes back, and it's alchemy, and it builds, and it rises. Okay? Um, the Chariot. Chariot is like, go for it. Get on that bus, get in that car, get in that chariot, go. I just felt a tingle come all up the right side of my body. 6 of Wands, speak your truth. Success in speaking your truth. Be authentically yourself. Move forward, you will succeed. The Star card is healing. It's knowledge, cleansing, starting, clean slate. Um, it's healing, it's health. It's putting an end to all of that, all those cycles. A success in doing so. Queen of Cups, unconditional love, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, water, cups, emotions, feeling. Um, unconditional love. Um, turtles, blues, purples, blues and purples, blues and purples. Feathers, feathers, birds. 10 of Pentacles, money, 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 money. Do not block the incoming flow with negative thought patterns. Okay, you can't see it. You can't see it. It's blindly following, blindly going into something. Um, don't block its throat chakra. Don't block blue. Don't block its flow in. Watch what you say. Watch how you speak. Watch how you manifest. Don't block it with distrust and lack of hope. Judgment. Judgment. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant is knowledge. It's masculine, divine masculine energy. It's library. I had this earlier in the vocabulary words. Knowledge, library, mastery of something. Um, divine masculine. becoming the master of something, an expert at something, knowledgeable, incredibly. Okay, 4022. It's 22022. They want me to close off. That's all for your reading. Please let me know how this went and if this helped and if it made sense, okay? Um, I think that's all I got for you for now. I will talk to you next time. Lots of twos, lots of fours, lots of fives, purples, blues, birds, turtles. All right, that's it. 4111. Love your guts. Bye.